Hi there and welcome to my Google Sniper 2.0 review. This is not my first review. My first review was after the first week of having it, just talking about generally what you've got. What I wanted to do is put a review together after 4 weeks of using this system, because I think, to be fair, a fair review should not reflect just what you get with the system, but you should have a few weeks of at least trying out any new system. And after all, at the end of the day, these things often come with a 60-day money-back guarantee, so you might as well test them out. So if you don't know what Google Sniper 2 is, it's basically an affiliate money-making system to make money online. There should be a click probably down there or over there, I can never remember where, so you can go and check out Google Sniper 2.0. It's developed by a guy called George Brown, who's annoyingly very young and annoyingly very rich, and wouldn't we all like a bit of that? Bought Google Sniper 2.0 at the end of February. I read through the manual that comes with it, and I watched 78-page manual that comes with it. I watched all the videos, and there's loads and loads of videos, and then I went about setting up my first Google Sniper site. Now, within the first week of setting up that Google Sniper site, I made my first ClickBank sale, and that's my first ClickBank sale ever. Now, I have tried selling a few ClickBank products before over the last sort of 12 months, but I mean, not particularly aggressively, but I have tried and not had any luck. But I applied the exact process, system, advice. I took the sort of pre-sales of the posting that you need to do on your Google Sniper site. I followed exactly the instructions in the Google Sniper 2 system, and within the first week I had my first ever ClickBank sale. So I was absolutely stoked with that and thought, well, clearly there's something in this system that works. But maybe after the first week that's just beginner's luck, who knows. The following week, that Google Sniper site made me another ClickBank sale. So that's one sale a week for 2 weeks running. From having just spent maybe 2-3 hours setting up the site, I'd already generated 2 sales within 2 weeks. Now, it's worth bearing in mind the fact that the visitors to this site initially are probably around, I don't know, 10-15 visitors a day. So that's a pretty healthy conversion rate as far as affiliate marketing goes, to get those 2 ClickBank sales within the space of the 2 weeks, with the visitors barely topping 10 visitors a day on some days. So the third week went past, and that same Google Sniper site earned me another ClickBank sale. So I was really impressed, and by that time I also set up another Google Sniper site, and was, waiting for it to get ranked. Now, what I didn't do with the second Google Sniper site is follow the instructions as closely, particularly in the area of the competition for keywords. Now, in the manual, George Brown recommends that in terms of competitive sites, sorry, I'll just find it here, that you aim for competition sites. Here we are, competing pages, it says, and I'll just hold it up here. It says competing pages of about 13,000, no more than about 13,000. I don't know if you can see that here, about 13,000. And I thought, well, I know a little bit about internet marketing. I'll be bold. I'll go for a competitive keyword of about 60,000 competitors competing for that sort of page 1 slot. Now, if you do that, it obviously takes a bit more time for the page to rank on Google One, and sure enough, the last couple of weeks it's slowly been moving from page 4, sort of about page 3. The visitors are maybe 7 a day at the moment, but I'm doing the work so it slowly moves up the Google ranking. And And so by the end of the 4th week, I hadn't actually seen another ClickBank sale, so I became a little bit disillusioned and thought, well, what's the point of me setting up these sites? And then today, at the end of the 4th week, I had a little bit look on my ClickBank site, and would you believe it, on that second Google Sniper site, which is selling a ClickBank product which earns me slightly more, I'd made 2 sales in 1 day. So in this, basically, and I'll show you all this in a minute on my ClickBank site so you can see, but basically within the space of 4 weeks with 2 sites, I've made $72. Now, I'm the first to admit, no, it's not $10,000 a month. Of course it's not. At the moment, I'm just testing out the system to see how it works. I'm spending maybe 2 to 3 hours setting up these sites. I'm not doing a lot of extracurricular work around that. I just wanted to follow the system, follow the process, and see whether or not applying the process that George Brown lays out in Google Sniper system works. And on the evidence of 4 weeks and 2 Google Sniper sites, clearly it does. So let's have a quick look at my ClickBank site, and you'll see here we are in the so if we go over to my ClickBank site now, we can have a look. So here we are at the ClickBank site, and straight away you can see that here in the last 4 weeks I've earned over $70, and this is just off 2 sites with quite a paltry number of visitors per day on each site. So they can only get better and only grow, and this has spurred me on to create more sites. And basically at the end of the day, that's the point of the Google Sniper system. You spend 2 to 3 hours setting up a site and you leave it. So if I'm only doing, you know, $70 odd on these first sort of tester sites that I've done off 2 sites, imagine if I had 10 sites, that's an average of $300 to $400. 15 sites, 20 sites. If you build these up over a matter of months, it won't take long before you can get 10, 20 plus sites, and you can easily be earning 1,000, 2,000, depending on the ClickBank products, a month, and just leave them to keep earning that, so that you can then create even more Google Sniper sites. And in the Google Sniper system, George Brown talks about how you can really expand the business, and you know, once you've got lots of sites and you've got the process down really kind of pat, you can then start outsourcing it to the Philippines and get people to generate these sites for a few dollars for you, and then you just add to your portfolio of sites, which over time then means that you start getting a genuine income. Now, I'm not at that stage yet. I mean, I'm still at the testing stage. As I say, I've only done 2 sites. I've just started my 3rd site, but on the evidence of the first 4 weeks of using George Brown's Google Sniper system, and following the process and instructions and the training and all the videos in the system that laid out, it does work. It does get conversions, it does get sales, and the amount of money you make is limited by the amount of effort that you are prepared to put in and the number of sites that you're prepared to generate. So that's my catch up on Google Sniper. Go and check it out after, as I say, my catch up after only 4 weeks. Go and check it out. I've got some other reviews that you can check out. Check the links below or to the right. They'll take you to the Google Sniper sort of sales page, and they'll talk about, you'll get a more idea what the system is. If you want to check out my reviews, then check out the links as well. There should be some links around that will take you to the reviews. That's it for now. If I have any more Google Sniper tips or training, which I will have soon, I'll let you know. But until then, ciao.